We met Alfred Thomas after someone tried to sell his lot in Miami without him knowing about it.
I said, this is fraud, this is a scam.
And we found the same scammer tried to do it to this man.
And I'm like, ma'am, I'm not selling my property. And she's like, oh, expletive.
He says not once, but 2 separate times. We're not identifying him because he worries it could happen again.
Whoever this guy was, he was able to do everything, electronically.
We reached out to this man after we saw his Brownsville lot listed on Zillow, along with the phone number the scammer was using.
I never put my property on Zillow.
The paperwork was done, but he says he was able to stop the deal before money changed hands.
They were about to wire him $90,000.
It's just really a web of fraud and theft that spans several jurisdictions.
After our story, Miami police launched an investigation into Alfred Thomas's case. They said the scammer used a real name that wasn't his, a real address in Houston that's not his either, and a real driver's license photo of someone else. Police used facial recognition technology to locate the victim of identity theft.
Life moves away from face-to-face contact and moves more toward the internet. We just think that we're gonna see more and more of these cases.
Miami PD also referred the case to Boca Raton police because one of the title companies is based there, and to the city of Houston because that's where the real man on the driver's license lives. Boca Raton confirmed they are investigating.
If we're lucky, the perpetrator is operating somewhere in the United States.
And like any other scam, finding the real person behind it is hard. We sent emails and called the phone number the scammer was using during the deals. After our story aired, something unexpected happened. We got this email. He didn't answer our next questions, but we noticed a man's name next to the email address. We did some research on the man who responded to our email, and it turns out the documents show that he's the owner of this vacant lot in Hollywood. And this lot is also for sale, but we do not know if the owner is the scammer or just another victim. We reached out to him and the real estate company trying to sell the lot. We have not yet heard back. And as for this man, he says he put a small mortgage on his property and turned it into an LLC, hoping there are more hoops to jump through if he's targeted again.
But if you never put eyes on the guy, come on, man.
Experts recommend checking the status of your property every quarter, and police recommend using a credit or property monitoring service. Now, after we reached out to Zillow, they removed that lot listed for sale from their website, and a spokeswoman there tells me they get their information from the MLS database. In a statement, the spokeswoman said Zillow goes to great lengths to police activity and fully inform their users of the existence of scams and how to protect themselves. She went on to say they monitor activity on the site in a number of different ways, and if a listing is found to be fraudulent, it is removed. Phil Prayson, NBC6 News.